more the spiritual bullshit out here. Everyone's so hyped about like astrology and stuff. Like, oh, what kind you would like this house for this sign, you're gonna have this relationship issue and all this stuff. Like every single time I look at astrology, it's all this shit. But true astrology, my friends, why astrology was so emphasized in the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, why studying the stars and understanding the stars is absolutely essential for the attainment of God Gnosis and union with divinity, is because the stars reveal the divine plan. And to know God is to be saved, right? To align thy will with the plan of the Most High, to understand your place in the whole, to like have a revelation of the mysteries, right? The full attainment of knowledge of self is through understanding the energies being sent down from the Most High. The stars are the first means of expression of the highest order of energies, right? And the stars portal those through our sun, which blasts them to our planet, and they affect you. And everyone here is worried about, oh, like this kind of energy today, so this is probably going to happen to you. But they don't realize that Hermes called the zodiac the machine of destiny. It created the destiny of all man who were neophytes, who were uninitiated, because they could not transmute the vibrations nor had the knowledge of the cause, right? So they're always living in reaction to the effects. In fact, that idea of like astrology is it's literally you being controlled almost, right? You're a pawn. And as you step into like a stronger place in discipleship, as you attain more knowledge of self, right, and understanding of the esoteric like systems out here, the energies and how they're affecting you, and identification of these, you start to actually rise above, and the zodiac doesn't affect you as much. In fact, your horoscope would often be wrong, right? And that's just because you're in fact like rising above that. But esoteric astrology is so damn important because understanding the stars is a straight reflection of you. Esoteric astrology is your relationship, your life, the microcosm in relation to the macrocosm. The stars are God's will being expressed, the plan being unfolded, right? The energy is coming out. And to understand how that is a reflection of you, and to align yourself with the reflection of that and utilize those higher energies, right, to express the order which resides above it, if that makes sense. Here you go. This is just quick notes for myself, but if you're seeing this on Immortal Truth, yeah, I just like to post quick notes like this, just like good insight.
Astrology often looks at a chart and tries to understand more of the mundane aspects of life.
Exoteric astrology understands the mundane, the effects on the personality, all the feelings in a relationship and the emotions and shit like that. Esoteric astrology reveals mysteries.
Esoteric astrology looks at a chart and sees much more of the subtle, deeper, soulful potentiality. It's trying to understand or share or reveal how the soul wants to pattern the nature of consciousness in the life.
That was kind of confusing. I definitely am going to re-dive into the Egyptian hieroglyphs because the star signs and like the stars were so emphasized. But when I was learning it, the person who was like teaching me to read the hieroglyphs was always discussing the star signs in terms of like, oh, like your zodiacal sign, right? So like you need to embody that, like that energy and stuff. And yeah, that's probably right, but I would say that all the emphasis on the stars in the sacred text of ancient Egypt is in fact has to do with understanding the energies and forces of the astral light. The astral light is the deepest mystery. It is the quintessence, truly. And understanding the astral light and your interaction with that and ability to transmute that is the great work.
And it also reveals how the lower self may get into the way of that or inhibit that process, and what can be done to resolve that issue so that forward movement can indeed occur.
So when we study esoteric astrology, we study the great cycles of the evolution of consciousness, but we also study our own human growth, and we learn how we can give more fully of ourselves, how we can give our truest soul gift. The study of the moment that we're born, each of us is born, the moment a planet is born, the moment a country.
That was, I guess, the most effective, quick insight right there. I'm definitely diving deeper into here. This is huge. I know esoteric astrology, it's so huge, and it's so, I would say astrology is probably perhaps the most misunderstood thing in esotericism and like the New Age, and like the stars are the key, my friends. We literally have the map to your life above your face every night, but no one looks. Master Thoth, he talked about his initiation back in Atlantis, and he would dwell upon the stars every night until his soul flowed free of his body. Something like that. I don't know. I think the key lies in there, especially based off the Egyptian texts, which were so horribly translated into words. Those hieroglyphics held so many mysteries, but maybe I'll soon dive back into that, try to research. Anyways, go subscribe to Monadic Media for sure. Monadic Media, they're dope as hell. Peace.